Hello and welcome. In this voice-only video, I want to take the opportunity to talk to you about ASMR. Doing a Google search or looking through the available videos on YouTube will give you a pretty good general idea of what this is, but I do want to share some things with you that you may not easily or quickly find online, and some things about my personal experience. Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response, or ASMR, is a feeling of well-being, often combined with a pleasant tingling sensation on the head that moves down the spine. People can experience this in a number of different ways. Stimuli that induce ASMR are called triggers. Everyone being unique, people have different triggers for this pleasant response. Not everyone who enjoys ASMR videos experiences the tingling sensation. Many people enjoy ASMR for the intentionally relaxing qualities that they have. There is also a lot of crossover between ASMR videos and oddly satisfying videos. A lot of my personal satisfaction triggers involve completing cycles or projects. The autonomous nervous system creates our involuntary responses and is comprised of the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous systems. The sympathetic is responsible for our stress responses of fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. The parasympathetic is responsible for rest, relaxation, and digestion. When a person views or listens to their ASMR triggers, the parasympathetic nervous system engages to induce a state of calm. A little side note: while ASMR is defined as involuntary with the term autonomous, there are individuals, myself included, who are able to create the sensation without external stimuli. In June 2018, a study was released entitled "More Than a Feeling. ASMR is characterized by reliable effect and physiology." The study, conducted by Giulia Poerio, involved 100 participants and revealed that heart rate decreased on average of 3.14 beats per minute in the group that watched ASMR videos, compared with the control group and the viewing of control videos. There was also reported a significant increase in positive emotions, including relaxation and feelings of social connection, comparable to music and mindfulness techniques. An online experiment involving more than 1,000 people revealed similar results. Participants reported increased excitement and calm, and decreased stress and sadness after viewing ASMR videos. The sensory part of ASMR obviously applies to our senses. Most ASMR videos are focused on sound and sight. However, you may notice that many involve elements of taste, smell, and/or touch. In this way, ASMR can be compared to a phenomenon called synesthesia, which literally translates from Greek as perceiving together. It can be described as sensory crossover. A recent study suggests that at least 4% of the population have this ability. Some can see sounds, others taste words. It is believed that it is a possibility that it is a similar mechanism that allows some people to feel sights, sounds, tastes, and smells. I've always been a very sensory-focused person, and I suspect that my experiences with synesthesia are very similar to, if not the same as, my ASMR. Some of my earliest experiences with ASMR were in watching movies as a kid, and in rewatching these movies as an adult, I realized that I only remembered very specific parts of the movies. An example being opening a double cabinet, sliding out 2 mugs, setting them down on the counter, and closing the doors, all in a very rhythmic manner. And it's the only part of the movie that I liked, but because I liked it so much, I thought that I liked the whole movie. These childhood experiences of ASMR would happen quite frequently. Although I've been experiencing ASMR since childhood, I was unfamiliar with the term until this year. My background is in massage and energy therapy. I graduated from a healing arts school where I studied various modalities of massage therapy, polarity, healing touch, aromatherapy, craniosacral therapy, and lymphatic drainage massage. For the past 17 years, I have worked in this field in a variety of ways, all to create positive healing experiences. One of my favorite aspects of practicing massage and energy therapy is setting the scene, creating environments that are soothing to all of the senses. I consider myself a patchwork person. All of my work and artistry is quite eclectic. I like to pull from different sources, disciplines, modalities, and mediums to create something new and dynamic that works for me and my clients. I really enjoy creating integrative art and experiences. Over the past 4 years, I've added a focus on mentorship for people in recovery. I had a stint as a business owner of a survival swim school for children for just over a year. When that closed, I decided that I wanted to go back to doing energy work with a focus on recovery. I had set a goal for myself to open an office in March of 2020, but we know the world events interrupted many plans, and so it felt a very appropriate time to transition my efforts to something different and new, where I could potentially reach more people and from a safe distance, and hopefully provide some much-needed comfort. I myself am in recovery for CPTSD, DID, and ED. Since I started practicing ASMR, I have seen significant progress in my own recovery. I find that both recording and watching ASMR videos decreases my general stress levels, can bring me out of panic attacks, help me feel more prepared for sleep, and even put me to sleep. I find that if I am feeling distractible throughout the day, that listening to ASMR can help me to stay grounded and in the moment. I am excited to share more over time about my experiences of healing through ASMR and energy work, what I feel are highly complementary modalities. Knowing what I know about the nervous system, I feel that ASMR is underutilized therapeutically and has great potential as a therapeutic tool. When we create a relaxed state and become more open and receptive, this is when neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire and heal itself, is most effective. I want to share something that I found interesting when I started watching more ASMR videos. I've asked others, and they've told me similar things, where some videos have the intended relaxing effect, but some for some people can have the reverse effect. Some people really love repetition and find it comforting. For others, it can increase anxiety. A lot of people really like mouth sounds, and others might find it a bit icky. It's very normal to have a love-hate relationship with ASMR, but once you know what you like, it can be all love. I recently listened to a neuroscientist talk about personal attention and specifically mouth sounds ASMR, which are very popular types of ASMR triggers. He discussed a possible correlation between these types of ASMR and sounds we likely heard as infants and small children. It is unusual for adults to be close enough to another person to hear their mouth sounds clearly, even when eating next to someone at the table. However, it is common for infants to be warm and cozy in someone's arms, perhaps a maternal figure, as that person goes about their day. So a video of someone eating toast with a clinking teacup on a saucer, tinkling silverware and hushed voices in the background may conjure up feelings that are very comforting on a primal level. Personally, I like napping when my family is around for this reason. Personal attention ASMR videos have only increased in popularity in the past 6 months, as people are increasingly isolated and looking for new ways to feel connected. Ultimately, ASMR is about feeling good. Some of it may seem strange, and that's okay. You may find one person's voice to be soothing and another's irritating. You may find that you like brushing sounds but not tapping. Everyone's triggers are personal, but it's not personal in that if my work is not appealing to you, I won't take it personally. Remember, this as defined is a completely involuntary response. Whether you are watching for relaxation or tingles, I'm interested in hearing what you like. I would like this video to open conversation about ASMR, relaxation, and recovery. ASMR can be used in many different and beneficial ways. If it appeals to you, or at least interests you, I encourage you to explore and discover what you like, what relaxes you, what might give you tingles. I encourage you to release any judgment around what gives you pleasure. We all deserve to feel good. We all deserve to have company and feel cared for. In the first 16 or so videos I created, I was doing a lot of experimentation, releasing a large backlog of creative energy, figuring out what I like, and sending subtle messages through my art. At this point, I want to be more clear in my intent. I want to combine my experience as a massage and energy therapist with my experience in mentorship and mental health recovery, along with my developing ASMR skills. To combine these things to provide a uniquely healing ASMR experience for overall well-being. Videos that can be used as tools in your recovery. I will be creating more videos with grounding techniques that can be used during panic and anxiety attacks and to soothe stress, as well as massage and maternal comfort videos. I am a mother, and I learned a lot about what soothes me from comforting and wearing my children. Thank you for joining me. If you are new to ASMR, thank you for being open-minded and giving it a chance. If you are new to me, thank you for the same. I hope that you found something relatable, useful, or interesting in this video. I hope that you were able to find comfort and positive feelings, whether it's here or elsewhere. Blessings and good night.